Cardi B just told Offset and Stefon that she is not the person they want to play with. So they cleared her. She believes she had a strong relationship with Stefon after her tumultuous mess with Offset infidelity and getting someone else pregnant. However, according to Stefon's ex, he is exposing himself and cheating on Cardi. Both men likely assumed that Cardi would be unable to stop crying on social media since she had been betrayed once more. However, Cardi appears to have moved on and is now in her city girl phase. In addition to moving on, rumors are circulating that she already has a number of men on her roster who is Cardi's new boyfriend then. And for what reason did she not go to the Met Gala with Stefon? Let us dissect this. Even though Cardi B and Stefon's new relationship is still relatively new, the drama is already boiling over. What started off as a calm post-Offset glow-up has swiftly devolved into a complete disaster, and the chaos will only increase. Offset's messy social media behavior was the beginning of the drama. Despite his claims to the contrary, his behavior suggests that he is not disturbed. He has been defamed. Like it is his business, from cryptic tweets to passive-aggressive barbs. For what purpose? Simply because of Cardi's courage in moving on and finding some happiness with someone else. It is bitter. He is not hiding the fact that he is extremely pressed, as if the mayhem was not enough. Stefon's past is also haunting them. It comes out that his ex is not truly an ex, because he is still having with Sky Marlene, his ex, who recently exposed him. If you understand as it happens, Stefon and Sky never truly broke up. Even after he dated Cardi, they continued to sneak around. Cardi is currently caught in a tangled triangle that she did not request. She cannot be let go by one man. The ex is out here publishing receipts, and it seems like the other never let his ex go. The most recent disaster began when Sky shared a set of pictures that made everyone gasp. She and Stefon looked really comfortable in the photo. This is my man's kind of snug with faces closed and an arm around the waist. The fact that we ever existed was not obvious. No, ma'am. The fact that we never stopped was obvious. She did not stop there, though. Sky chose to escalate the situation by sharing screenshots of the text she and Stefon exchanged. Things became pretty hot at that point. The messages were not merely cordial, they were just too slick, friendly, and flirtatious to be coming from two people who have supposedly not communicated in months. In all honesty, it seemed as though we were reading a conversation between a couple who were still deeply involved, not two individuals who had allegedly decided to part ways. Sky added, "I hate when a ninja acts like he wasn't just crashing out being a stalker, but I'll let them have social media and play my part so he can get his clout." She then said, "I don't post him. I'll be with him in real life, and we be doing it raw." Yeah, she's Bobo Sky might want to sleep with one eye open because Cardi got Offset, and Side jumped in any case. Supporters lit up Sky as soon as those images and texts appeared on the streets. She was quickly accused of pursuing influence, claiming that she was merely attempting to rekindle the drama between Cardi and Stefon, or in a strange way to start a new one. Sky was not going to allow the internet drag her without a fight. Despite Gant's attempts to portray her as a resentful ex who could not go on and was upset over Stefon's relationship with Cardi. Oh no! Sis returned with a vengeance. She retaliated with further screenshots and receipts that demonstrate Stefon was still deeply involved in her direct messages, not just on a hey stranger feeling, but also intensely emotional, possessive, and obviously emotionally invested in one message. He even blasted her for sharing those intimate photos, accusing her of disclosing their relationship. At that point, things really started to change since it began to make him appear sloppy rather than her, similar to how you met her when she revealed something you said was untrue. Sky made it very evident that she was not the one pursuing anyone, while Stefon appeared apprehended, vulnerable, and guilty. Stefon wrote in the updated text, "Sky, I know you're upset, but bro, that was a lot. I hope we can actually have a convo when you're not upset." Sky then replied, "You didn't F with me for real. You showed that from the beginning till the end of the day. No need to pretend it's cool. Can take one to the chin. I just hate the disrespect and dishonesty. You really did the most. And I've never done a thing to you no matter how you want to spend it. Steph, good luck. This ain't for me." He then said, shaking my head, "Okay, get up. You going to F and stop this? Ish, let me know when you're ready to be an adult." Stefon appeared to be far more infatuated with Sky than someone who supposedly moved on based on the way things are playing out. He was attempting to keep their small predicament under wraps, while openly being with Cardi as evidenced by the messages, the comments, and the sly atmosphere. He did give it a try. Well, Sky answered, "I'm cool, bro. I don't like ninjas that treat me like that or talk to me like that. Never have I ever experienced something like that. Stop trying to switch it around on me. I peak game and it's all good." But oh, sis wasn't done yet. Sky tweeted a photo of her second phone going one step further. She said that it was merely a lighthearted display of her two phones, but in reality, she was flexing by displaying Stefon's name and illuminating her FaceTime screen. She did not even make an effort to hide it. There was no deceptive cropping. No names were blurred out, just plain unvarnished evidence that Stefon was still hitting her up. The message was clear and unmistakable without her having to speak. Especially recently, you can continue to play with me. You all want to guess who was enjoying all this Offset though, because he is still phoning as anticipated. That is who, after the Sky revealed the farm. He threw some shade. He composed, "We live in a frigid world." He also shared a photo of himself with several laughing emojis. This was most likely what tipped Cardi over the edge, because following all the dubious posts, the disclosure of receipts, and the convenient FaceTime flex, she eventually lashed back at Sky. Cardi responded on Instagram with a blunt warning fan. See her mysterious post as a subliminal warning that skywriting arrows got to fly. Additionally, if you know Cardi, you are aware that she never performs subliminal carelessly. I really appreciate all of y'all, like, from the bottom of my shoelaces, you can't give nobody your heart anymore. You can't give it, I'm not giving it. Don't, despite not mentioning Sky by name. Cardi was quite explicit. She is not going to take it easy when someone attempts to make fun of her online, never ever today. Initially, we assumed that she would pursue Sky as she did with Offset sidekick Jade. However, it appears that Cardi has undergone significant personal development since that Jade incident, as rumor suggests that she has simply decided to cut Stefon out of her life rather than confront the other woman. Rumor has it, she has already moved on from Stefon to another of the numerous guys she has on her roster. I do not know if you all recall, but she boasted about having several men on her roster and being able to switch them out whenever she wanted after she split from Offset.
I really appreciate all of y'all, like, from the bottom of my shoelaces. You can't give nobody your heart no more. You can't. You can't give it. I'm not giving it. Don't give it. Giving it. This is the truth.
Although Offset and Stefon likely believed she was kidding, there are rumors that she has already moved on, although we do not yet know who her new partner is. You can bet that Stefon is well aware of how badly he mishandled her. Although this drama is far from ended, I am curious about your thoughts on the matter.